All right.
It says
Uh,
copying update file. Hopefully it doesn't take like 6 hours to freaking
oh god, that would
copy
be so
this.
horrible.
Yeah, it's at 7%. It says copying update file. But yeah, let's
Yep.
have fun. That's important.
Just when you thought the controversy was over, just when you thought that maybe he just decided to give up on streaming, ha! You fuckers are dead wrong.
He
I'm
is
back.
back.
Yep, we're back with the Blak Cast. I am your host, the lovable bad guy, the one and only blackjack of all trades. Debuting on the PS4. I know I said like last year I was gonna do the PS4, but life fucking happened. So
Exactly.
there's, and if you're wondering who that voice is in the background, voice is the additional voice is my brand new co-host. Is a guy I've known for quite a few years. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my brand new co-host. Give a warm welcome, Finale Hero.
Namaste, namaste. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Blackjack the Ripper. It is great to be a part of this awesome thing that is the Black Cast. It's gonna be some damn good streaming that we're having. It's gonna be a good year for Blackjack and Nolly, so let's get into it. I guess I have to finish letting this Warframe do its thing, but we will keep you entertained while this is in the process of downloading.
Yeah,
Copying the follow date.
yeah, definitely. So we were talking. So you were talking. So actually, I was talking about this thing that's happening with the Nintendo Switch actually, and I kind of heard about this on the news the other day, where there's this one company that's trying to file a lawsuit for infringement on Nintendo
Hmm.
for the Switch. I forgot the name of the company, but fucking
Wow.
they were saying, "Hey, that's our intellectual property."
Yeah.
And
Wow,
it's like,
man.
for real though? Like
For real.
and here's my thing about it. I think that the company, which I'll probably remember the name at some point, is
Hmm.
they were salty as hell that they were
Ex-
just that theirs didn't launch, and then when the Nintendo Switch decided, hey, let's launch our shit, we're going with it just it just exploded in awesomeness.
it's just crazy because Nintendo is like they're legit. You know, they don't try to take over the console wars. They don't, ever since I mean, Nintendo basically made the console war. I mean, when they were the biggest thing basically, you did have Sega Genesis, and I know you guys remember Primal Rage, hopefully.
Hopefully,
But
unless you were born in the 2000s, then you probably don't.
exactly. Yes, if you don't know Primal Rage is, they do have arcade versions anyways. With Nintendo and stuff, Blackjack, it's crazy because they're so original and they're so high tech and they're so
You are
fantastic in
here
the
on a
type of
capture
hardware
mission. You
and
must
just the
find,
the
capture,
methodic
and extract our
the
target.
methodology of what goes into their hardware is just amazing. Their creativeness with Nintendo, I mean not Nintendo, but with the Nintendo franchises like what's the one with Mario, your
Yeah,
basic Mario,
Yeah, you had Mario, who's
Zelda.
the
Yeah,
Mario Legend of Zelda. That's been pretty much the go-tos for Nintendo for
The
forever and a
capture
day.
target has vital information
and
that
it's
we
a
will
fun
need to
time. It's
extract.
it's a really
You
fun
and your
thing to play.
subject
So
are
about that
back.
talking about infringement, like really, like shouldn't all what happened because um Final Fantasy first came out on Nintendo, and most of that's a
Hmm.
PlayStation thing now. So it's like, shouldn't games be? I know businesses have the right to sell a product to another console platform, but I think when it comes down to stuff like systems, I think people should be pretty secure that they're doing something original. That's the point, and I think freaking sucks ass. What happened to Nintendo with the whole copyright infringement? It's not. I know it's not fun for anybody, but come on now. It's crazy.
No, it's not fun for everybody. And before we go any further, the game we're playing is well, I'm playing it right now. He's getting it downloaded. Is Warframe for the PS4. It's been a while since I played this game. So I'm trying to really get like back into the swing of it.
Exactly.
I don't even like. I got a character with like cool ass size.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, it's a really.
But back.
Really nice game.
Yeah, but back to the thing about Nintendo. I mean, like we said, Nintendo has been dominating the consoles for years, and really
2 decades,
pretty much
2 or 3 decades,
at least 2 decades. And yeah, the Wii U, it wasn't their best idea. Like the Wii U was not their best idea. I'll be straight up admit it. Yeah, they had some pretty cool games, but for the most part, the Wii U was kind of a flop. Well, I'm just gonna bust out and say
it, but I think the Nintendo Switch is pretty an epic transformation when it comes down to how you could have basically their version of a PlayStation Vita combined with, I guess, a macro console. Basically, I wouldn't say a micro console because I guess that's what, you know, they're trying to combine the two, micro and macro, and make it the best thing they could do. And I think it was a more intuitive thing because I guess they've been steady creating platforms and stuff with, you know, they came out with the Wii in early 2000 or whatever, 10s, I guess, I'm not sure.
yeah, it was about the early to mid 2000s.
And now they have the Nintendo Switch, which is really cool, but I'm looking up this copyright infringement. Like, are you talking about Louis Toys versus Nintendo of America, sir?
I think so. I believe so. I believe that's it.
I'm guessing that's what we're talking about. Well, you know what Wikipedia says, so let's see what Wikipedia says.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
If I go for this real quick, bro?
Yeah. So what do we talk? Yeah. So while he's looking up that, I'm gonna sashimi these random dudes.
Okay, so the lawsuit began in May 1990. They filed a complaint against Nintendo. They said they were seeking a declaratory judgment that the Game Genie did not violate its copyrights, as well as an injunction preventing Nintendo from modifying their Nintendo Entertainment System game system to make it incompatible with the Game Genie. And if you don't know what the Game Genie is, I kind of do not know what the Game Genie is, but I've heard of it.
The Game Genie, it was this weird, clunky. I want to say it was a portable game system.
Let's.
No, no. I'm thinking of Game Gear. Never mind. So the Game Genie was this like cheat code, kind of thing, where it'll unlock. Well, you can have like different cheat codes, where you can use different cheat codes on the console. Kind of like how that was back in the days of the PlayStation and the PS2. There was this disc called the Code Breaker.
Yeah.
The Code Breaker, and what was cool about the Code Breaker, I had one. I think I still have it. It's probably somewhere. But the thing about the Code Breaker was the fact that you could it made the games like easier to beat. Like it made it easier to unlock. It kind of took, and then PS3 was like, you know what? Nope. And then PS3, Xbox 360 were like, nope, fuck that shit. We're not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Like
That's basically what the Game Genie is.
Yeah, so essentially that was what the Game Genie was for Nintendo consoles. It had it for the Nintendo 64, but then they stopped it at the Wii. So I don't know what the game. I don't know. That's not the lawsuit I was talking about, but I don't know what the hell Game Genie's problem is. If Nintendo decided, hey, we don't want anybody cheating the games, then that's their prerogative. Like you can't sit there and say basically we're not. So basically, it's like so basically, I say that to say this is grow a pair and just shut up.
Yeah. Kind of retro, back in the day, blast from past. That was my ass because it wasn't the right thing. But, let's see. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is right. Nintendo ordered to pay 10 million in Wii patent loss person. That sounds more like ridiculous.
Yeah, look up Nintendo Switch lawsuit, and like the government's actually getting involved in this.
Wow.
Like literally, the government is actually getting involved, and they're trying to ban the Nintendo Switch from the U.S.
America.
Yeah. Well, and this isn't really America this time. Like, you really can't blame America this time. In this case, you really just blame the dumbass that decided that he was going to be salty. Yeah, he was going to be salty because his console didn't. Because his console didn't sell.
They wanted beef. They're trying to plant some USDA beef with Nintendo. So let's see what it says. MSN.com. This past March, before Southern Nintendo Switch console breaking after using Nyko's third-party dock, Gordon. Now, one Switch owner is bringing a class action lawsuit against Nyko, alleging the company wasn't vocal enough against the dock's manufacturing defect. Does that sound about right, Blackjack? Is that what we're talking about?
I believe so. That sounds about right.
According to a Kotaku report, Michael Skithis filed the lawsuit in the U.S. District Court of Central California, alleging the Nyko dock damaged his console. I wonder who this Michael ski guy, Raz, the ski god, is. So it seems that he may have some money. Help us all.
Yeah, we'll see about getting it. We'll see about getting him onto the show. I'll have a chat with the legal team and see if we can get that done.
Hey, that would be an awesome thing to do, and I would totally be down for that.
Definitely.
And it says he sent his console to Nintendo to get a fixed in April, but will likely lose his save data. Unlike other consoles, Nintendo Switch does not have a backup save. The lawsuit alleges that, unbeknownst to consumers, the Nyko portable docking kits for Nintendo Switch are prone to causing numerous problems to devices that they are intended to support.
Looks like
the lawsuit also says
ahead.
that Nyko did not go out of its way to disclose the bug to consumers. Well, that's a lot of information. Just seems that the person got really mad and decided to sue somebody. And that, my friend, is 21st century in a nutshell, man. Getting pissed and deciding to get money. That is the 2000s in a nutshell.
I mean,
You didn't know that.
and while we're on that subject of just suing people and
We've been locked out. Let's override the security.
getting money and getting money for it, I mean, seriously, it's like you're sitting there and you're like you want
Yeah.
I'll use the Bill Cosby as an example, as kind of a prime example, because at first they turned around and said, hey, Bill Cosby's not guilty.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby not guilty of it was a sexual assault against women, and then they turn around just a couple of weeks ago, and they're saying that Bill Cosby's guilty, and it's like, really? So basically, you're not willing to just let the guy just, I mean, the guy's retired. The guy is retired from TV, from comedy shows, from everything, and y'all just can't let him just be. Y'all just can't let a brother be. Just let him do his thing.
Let him lead the life that he is harmlessly doing, hopefully. Is what he's trying to. Looking like what he's trying to do is just be a... he's I guess you can call him fairly old, elderly in a sense, but let him be a person that he's trying to be. He's not coming out, and I heard that he did say something in court that kind of put him in contempt of court. But I think he's trying to just do his best and be the best person he could be. Let him do that. Don't always believe the hype. Always treat people how you would want them to be treated. Don't go out of your way to just fuck shit up with other people. They got money, blah blah blah. But you know, I think Bill Cosby should be treated fairly. You know, as a person that's just trying to be in his age and do whatever people in those age groups decide to do, which is mostly keep to themselves, maybe have a coffee at McDonald's or whatever, and then read the newspaper until goddamn 2 o'clock at night, whatever. But let him breathe. Just let him breathe, I think, is what they should do with Cosby. And I guess that's, you can say that in a lot of situations. You know, there's a lot of things that people could go down for when they're just trying to live their life. You know.
What up, Pile Driver? We got Pile Driver. We have Pile Driver in our chat, in our little chat. So, saying what's up to him.
Your captive has escaped.
Of course.
And mission failed.
Mission failed.
Yeah, I failed the mission. My captive escaped. I got too caught up in just sashimiing a bunch of fools, and then I just kind of lost track of the mission. But hey, nature of the beast.
Yeah, man. So I have about 35% waiting until this update file is complete. Continue to slay, Blackjack. And let's continue the good vibe conversations. Let's see other stuff in recent current events. It's just Blackjack. What do you think about news these days? Does it you know what do you think is the best thing to talk about that people could benefit from? You know, how can the Black cast influence umpteen people right now? Millions and millions, as The Rock would say.
I believe with the Black cast. I mean, I try and influence people my way. My way is I'd be brutally honest with people. Like, if I feel like you're being an idiot, if I feel like you're an idiot, just like the guy who was trying to sue Nintendo, I'll call you a freaking idiot. Yeah. I mean, the less said about Donald Trump, the better. I mean, freaking, I've already beaten that dead horse last season.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where laws are just something that all humans cannot live up to. It is impossible to be a I guess people can say you're a law-abiding citizen, but if you go one notch, 2 notches, possibly just 10, but if you can go maybe 10 and over the speed limit, you're considered in contempt of the law, correct? So no one can literally be a law-abiding citizen all the time. So it's like, I guess some things people do, but then again, when it comes down to the whole Nintendo situation, I guess if they see a valid point that he may have, they will try to take it into consideration and help his case. And like you were saying, Blackjack, it may work against Nintendo when it's all over. But then again, it's like, when the fuck can we just give people saying, like, give them a break, give Nintendo a break? You know, I know you have a case that you want to deal with, and I don't know if you're trying to get money, sir, whatever his name was, that he was trying to sue, I think this Mike guy or whatever.
Whatever the hell his name is. Like, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, Mike Ski Master, Ski God, whatever. It's one of those things, you know, people try to do, and it's an obvious thing. Don't know if he exactly just wants money or wants get him a goddamn brand new console, okay? Get him
like let Nintendo. If you watch this Nintendo, give the guy a brand new Nintendo Switch and just let him play it. Just let him play the damn thing. And just get maybe get him a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee, Nespresso. What up?
Make it an
Nespresso, baby.
espresso.
Just buy him a new Keurig for God's sakes. Just help him. Someone help him, please.
Yeah,
He is
please help this
thirsty.
guy.
He is thirsty, and he needs to be hydrated with truth and maybe some pats on the back for his inquiries. Yeah, that's just it happens these days, and it's I would say it's not fair, but I don't think it's going to just I don't know. I guess you see how the cards fall when things work out the way they work out. Shit, it happens.
And I mean, at the end of the day, that's the unfortunate
The scanner has
truth.
picked up a target.
That's the
Go
unfortunate
to the
truth
dig
is,
site.
I mean, that's unfortunately how the fucking world is today. Is
Yeah.
that's the bottom line. I mean, everything. Like, it seems like nobody can sit there and be like, okay, hey, I'm proud of you for what you did. Proud of you for what
Yeah.
you did. I'm proud of you for what you're doing. Everybody has to be thirsty at some point. Everybody trying to bring everybody down, which is it's a fucking sad thing when
It seems
we
great.
as people can't sit there and be thankful, give people a break, like give people a break of them, let them enjoy their success. Let people enjoy their
enjoy-
fucking success.
Just
And-
enjoy yeah.
And exactly, and people who want to talk shit about you, like, I'm sure Nolly here, I'm sure people talk shit about you all the time. They definitely talk shit about me all the time.
Exactly.
And I just be like a duck. I just let the shit roll off. Like, I'm not even. I mean,
You
it's
have
what.
to.
It's
You have to.
yeah, it was something I was telling my ex. It's something I've tried telling my ex-girlfriend like multiple times. That because she was always whining and moaning and complaining about, oh, people are being mean to me. It's not fair. It's not fair. Why do people make fun of me? Da 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 da. It's like. And it's like, no, you just gotta be a duck. Like, you just gotta be a duck. Like, you just gotta let that shit roll off. You can't sit there and dwell on what people are doing.
These days, it seems that animals are more advanced than freaking the human race. And
I
I
know.
know that's not true I know it's not true in entirety, but when it comes down to the way the media, when you turn on any type of channel where they are putting heavily the image that they want you to live your life by, not the image that you should be living your life by, but the image that they want to construe and the image that they want. I guess, is it true, Blackjack, when they say more money, more problems, or is it?
That's very much true. That is very much
Yes.
true. More money,
so-
more problems. Because people are sitting there,
Excavator is ready to
they
go.
want to make,
Keep
like,
it powered and protected from enemy fire.
They want.
like they make,
want what
like
other
people who make money.
and
I mean, 'cause when you make money, when you're making money, you don't have a shit ton of people who come out of the woodwork. And then once you don't make that money, those people are gone quick, fast, in a hurry. In a
yeah,
hurry. Which is why, I'm one of those people that kind of keep my shit small. Like, I keep my circle as small as humanly possible.
to just avoid excess shit, and that's
The excavator
that's
has
always
run out of
something
power. Find a cell.
people always need to start with. I like to start, little and work big, and then try to moderate that, and then you add more, you moderate, And it pretty much comes out to be the same thing for everybody. You moderate what you have. If you have a lot,
An artifact has
do
been
as
located.
simple as you can. If you have
Proceed to the dig site.
if you like to moderate things on a smaller scale and keep it, modest, then do that. But people should be, Blackjack, you're totally correct, man. People should totally be given a chance. Give people a chance, and with money and stuff, it's hard to give people a chance because people are gonna look at the dollar bill before they look at the actual human being. It's just some sad shit. It really is.
And it's the same thing with relations, and it's the same thing with relationships nowadays. But nowadays, I mean, there are people who. I'm not saying this is everybody. So if you don't, so
your hard work has just been rewarded.
if this isn't this isn't everybody, but
Yeah.
it's like people seem to be like, you driving a fancy car, you got a big house, and you got these women and men who freaking don't want to work for shit, want to take the easy way out.
Yeah. You always have to strive for something, you know. Me personally, I love to meditate. You know, I love mindfulness. I think that's the way to the quickest way to happiness. You know, when you focus on what's on your mind to focus on. You know, not trying to get the whole big image that's out there that people want you to get. You have to get what you got to get for yourself to help yourself.
Exactly.
That's really important. That's something that people should go for. And on the Blackcast, that's what we're about. That's all we're about is playing some good games and, you know, Warframe's installing, so I'm about to jump on there with Blackjack. And we're just about having those good vibes, man, and keeping shit straight, keeping shit real. That's all we're about.
Yeah, you just gotta keep shit real. You gotta keep it 100. And at
100%.
100, because at the end of the day, if you can't be 100 with yourself, there's no way in hell anybody else gonna be 100 with you.
No. It won't happen.
See?
Because yeah.
Yeah, you see, this show's not just about making fun of people and just calling people dumbasses and shit like that. We deliver messages. We are an educate. Namaste. We are an educationalist.
We are the hub for so many beneficial topics and beneficial things for your digestive system, your mind, whatever you use to digest this information. We're there to provide it for you. That's what it's all about.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Alright, so Warframe is starting up for me. How is your Warframe mission coming along?
Basically I'm just running around lost. Like I'm lost. I'm lost out of my mind. Like I don't know where anything is. Like I'm trying to find the extraction point and I can't seem to find that. So it's like where the hell do I go?
Use the map, my friend.
I'm trying to use the map, but the map is not working. This stupid
has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Like this stupid Walmart map.
Walmart map.
I'm sorry, there's no way to benefit talking Walmart. It is what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is. It always will be what it always will be.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna sit here and try and be like, oh, damn. Oh no. Exactly. And what's funny is I actually got a oil change from Walmart, and literally I thought Walmart kind of screwed up because they were like, because they were sitting there like, because I literally took the car out and I had my and literally not even like 20 seconds after I leave the parking lot, my check engine light comes on. So I'm like, are you kidding me? And it's saying get the change oil soon. I'm like, dude, I just changed the oil on this car like not even like 20 seconds ago.
Not even. Exactly.
And what's funny, what's funny was during my sister and my grandparents and my grandmother's birthday, I popped a tire after we left the restaurant. I tried calling Walmart like
has run out of power.
I tried calling Walmart the next day, to try and get a price on what it would cost for a new tire, and they pretty much botched it, and they were like, nope, we ain't even answering the phone. So I was like, well, fuck you too, Walmart. I'm not fucking, y'all ain't getting no more of my money. And
not taking this shit from you guys.
yeah, and needless to say, they got more of my money.
Excavator deployed. Protect
Walmart
the
will
unit
get,
while it extracts
when it's all
the
about
artifact.
money, that's all they want.
Walmart will get their
I
shit.
mean, they will get their money. They will get currency. They will get greenbacks from you if they desire to.
At some point in life.
At some point, they will get money. See, I'm fine with giving away my money. I love to, you know, money. I guess it could help people out. But then again, I don't want to give people my soul. Like, that's one thing I can't give away is my soul.
Right.
That's yeah. I mean, I'll give my money, but I'm not gonna give my soul. I think you have to have a soul to have money. If you don't, then I don't. If you don't have a soul, then I don't know what you guys to get.
And we can't help. If you ain't got a soul, we can't help you.
No. Souls are you gotta have one, guys. You gotta have one. it's you know, it's gotta feed your head like that lady that made that song White Rabbits. Gotta feed your head some type of information. Let me know when you are completed with your mission, and
Yeah,
send me an invite.
I'm trying to figure out how to. Like, this thing is like.
Huh.
There we go.
Now.
There we go. Now we've accepted.
There
Now
it
we're
is.
now
There
we're at
it
the
is.
gusto.
Boom, there it is. There it is. Alright, so, Blackjack, are you aware of void fissures, which are some of the funnest you could play?
Probably
They're called
not.
void fissures. Okay, let's see. Alright, so alerts. There's, on Xerxes, not Xerxes, I'm thinking 300, that's a good movie. Xeris, there's a level 18 through 20. We should probably do, well, that's 9 minutes and 20 seconds. I like to go chronologically by time. So if there's a mission that, you know, is going to be done in maybe 2 minutes, I like to do that versus the one that's going to be done in 15 minutes, you know. It's level 18 through 20, though. And one on Mars is Exterminate the Grenier, reward 5,600 credit, I think 80 Indo. Would you like to play that one over the one that's level 18 through 20, sir? Pick your poison, Mars or Xerxes.
That surprised me.
Yeah, Mars or Xerxes. Mars is level 11 through 16. Xerxes is 18 through 20. How much? You get 80 Indo. Let's see about this level 11 through 16. All spawners must possess an Archwing. No. The Archwing is an okay type of game mode, but I kind of prefer just regular game modes.
Yeah, like go ahead and start her up and then.
Okay. We'll do the because they said you have to have an Archwing. So we did this is let's see. Xeris level 18 to 20. And interception from the Grenier.
Yep. All right. So we just all right.
I think interception is I'm not sure exactly what interception is. I know that different people like to play on different like levels of the game, and like, you know, they know a whole bunch of information about the Tenno and stuff like that, you know, different things, you know, different ways to play
Yeah.
each mission. Yeah, I just love the game. The game's been one of my favorites. I think this was the first game I got. And it was crazy because Blackjack, that's when you and I were working at well, I think you came in about, let's see, 3 or 4 months later after I started working at That one place.
Yeah.
Goodwill.
These
Yeah,
radio
when
towers carry top
I
secret
bought a PS4
interplanetary
is one of the first things I
communications.
bought from
You are going to
that
capture the
currency
towers and
that I
decode
obtained at
incoming
Goodwill.
messages. These
And this was
radio
probably the
towers
first or
carry
second
top
game I
secret
got.
interplanetary communications.
Let's see
You
what
are
we're
going
going.
to capture
All
the
right,
towers
so
and decode incoming
yeah,
messages.
probably the very first game I got was probably okay. We have to take the elevator. We have to take the elevator, and we have to wait until we get on it. Shit.
Oh wait, did I leave you?
I know. I think we left the other guy, but it'll be fine.
Whatever.
Alright, so this one we just go around and we wait until they upload the data, and we have to capture the enemy towers to upload that. I think that's what we do. But anyways, you just go to these neutralizing points, hold them. And the other team members, you know, they have to neutralize the points, or blah blah blah.
Whoa.
Get the information. And you capture the tower.
Nick. Wait, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? I sashimi your ass. Uh-oh, I'm out.
We have lost control of the tower.
Are you down?
No, I'm not down, but I'm pretty, now I'm down.
You're down. Okay, I'm gonna go and save you. I got you back. Where
Like,
are you?
the other guys just friggin' just left.
No, people are down already? No. Alright, where are you? Let's see. Did they get you? Or are you still down? Cause
I'm still down. Up, now I'm back up. Let's go.
Okay, they revived you. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I was like, where is he on the map? Okay, you guys over there. I'll make my way over there. Remember to use melee. Shit, they have fire always. Oh shit, I'm down. How the fuck did I get down?
I'm coming,
so
buddy.
I'm waiting until I get revived. This is crazy. Damn, this is a really difficult mission.
Look, you got like everything happening at once.
Everything happening at once,
Taken
basically.
a tower. You must recapture it.
Alright, so we lost control, so we have to gain a tower real quick. Follow me. Or you can open these things if you want.
Yeah, I'm opening these things.
Yeah, I'm going up top.
Tower lost.
Those guys with the little wands, the turquoise looking guys, they are
I am like getting,
massively crazy. But
I am like getting extremely messed up with this freaking like AOE flame shit.
yeah, that flame is just
The enemy has all four towers.
crazy, man.
You must stop them.
Oh, I'm getting torqued. Oh my goodness, this is a crazy one right here. Win or lose, this is a good.
Oh god, I put it over the map. Yeah, I overshot that big time.
Yeah, you'll get it. There you go.
Tower lost.
I use a revive. Gotta go out on the black pathway.
We
Are
go
you
out.
down too?
Dang! Nope. Went over the edge again.
Okay. Let's see. Remember to use your abilities.
Yeah,
And I'll get this guy off your back. Did I
The
get him?
enemy
I think
is
I did.
dominating. You must capture a tower, and quickly.
Damn, they have all
no
four
shit.
towers.
No
They have
shit, you
62%
freaking weird
and we
lady.
have- Shit. Yeah, she's very powerful. That little, I don't know. She has oh my goodness, she'll kill you in a second.
Like, it's like she'll tell you, it's like, you must get a tower and quickly. Like, if you want to freaking get a tower, come in here and help us. Oh, shit. Down again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are some difficult ones, bro. These are some difficult ones to complete.
I'm back, baby.
Here we go, man. We will. Let's see. We get some to off your back, but I'll use some of my abilities to help. Like this is a really good one. Hold them all out. This will kill most of them.
Enemy has captured
Remember to
a
use
tower.
melee. This one I do not get hurt, and I direct energy, and then it will push all that energy out, and then it'll be neutralized. So
Tower captured.
about
Beginning stream
5,
decode now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. I don't think I got much kills because I think the other guy was helping us out, and But it was a oh shit, the fire.
Like I was,
The enemy have taken a tower. You must
I
capture
sashimi,
it.
like I was sashimiing a lot of people.
Yeah. Damn, this is. We do not have control of that tower, bro.
No, no, we don't. I don't think we have control of
We
any
have
of them.
no control of no towers right now. We are 100%, and we must stop them, as the woman said.
You have failed in your mission.
And well,
Oh, yes.
we botched that one pretty bad.
That was definitely one of the harder ones.
That was a total botch.
Oh damn.
Like that literally was a total botch, but yeah, so
Let's see if we can play that one again. I don't know if we should play that one again.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
one
know.
of
That
those.
was pretty tough. That was pretty difficult.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta control
minutes.
like you gotta
48
control
seconds.
like all 4 towers at once. So it's like one
Yes,
person
and-
really has to control one
and they
tower.
keep coming. They keep coming and they don't stop, and it's just freaking. It gets crazy.
I know, and then you got the. I was like I took out like at least 15 of them while we were trying to take that one tower, and then fucking all of a sudden we capture it, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, the enemy has captured another tower. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, what the heck, bro?
Let's just play it again, I guess. Let's try playing it again, because this is the only one that we could play right now, unless you got some void fissures that you want to play, because even the void fissure is different. It's a difficult one. Okay, that person left. Okay, shit. Should I start the timer, or did the other person, or are you the person that did not?
I haven't accepted yet. So okay, there we go. We're waiting on me.
Nah, it's all good. Let's see. All right, so hopefully another person could join, so we won't be alone for that long. I don't know.
I don't know. We got 3 people.
Yeah, and this one was pretty. This one was pretty. Yeah, it was a gnarly one, man. It was. I had. I don't know what to say about this. This one is pretty difficult, man. At least we know what we're up against now.
Mm-hmm.
The key is to just have as
The
much fun
Allied
as physically
communications
as
towers are
humanly
broadcasting
possible, I guess.
crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages.
Alright, so we capture these towers and stuff. And I think this is the hardest one they have. Let's capture this one first, real quick. Because it's all about capturing those towers, because there could be ones left over and we still have to capture this tower. Not going for it.
Sit down.
Okay, okay, so this one's in conflict, so where's the other ones that we need to capture? That guy, oh man. Okay, we're good. We capture this one, let's capture this one over here. Let's go over to Tyler. Right. Over here. Let's get this girl. This lady,
yeah, give me 1 second. So they trying to capture our shit.
Okay. Make sure while I'm doing this little absorption thingy with the energy, make sure you stay around the other guy. Okay, so because I'll just knock out all these people. They can't harm me while I'm in this absorption field. So. It's pretty neat. It's like one of my favorite, if not my most favorite, unless other than Necros' skills, like I got you. Okay, this is crazy.
The enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop them.
Alright, he's coming. This is the same guy that was helping us last time. So he seems like he's a pretty dedicated player, so...
Yeah, he does seem...
Shit! We need to capture these other ones over here. Shit, I I need more energy to do that.
The enemy is dominating. You must capture a tower, and quickly.
This is oh my goodness.
No, it's a no hot no hot flames, no hot flames.
Damn. How's it going for you, buddy?
Do the words anal sword mean anything to you?
I think I know what you mean, but this is oh my goodness. This is tricky. Alright, so it's 48% already. I'm capturing this one. I'm neutralizing this tower.
Like I'm trying to recapture this one, and freaking I got like 10 guys on me.
I need to remember to just light these people up. I need to light them up with some bullets in
The
their
enemy has
system.
captured a tower.
Damn
Okay,
it!
you're down.
Again.
Let me come over to where you're at.
Fucking guy with a shield.
Oh my goodness, that freaking wave is just
Oh, I'm bad, baby.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to capture the tower. I'm gonna capture the tower, come over here, and hopefully they'll follow. Cause they'll come over here, and I could just shoot them from here.
The enemy has all 4 towers.
The enemy has all 4 towers. Isn't that lovely? Alright, I'm shooting them from this tower. I'm capturing this tower. So I captured a regular tower. So I don't know if I capture one and let me go to this tower. Come to the tower by the down.
Where you at? Where you at?
At least I'm over here. Here, let's go over here.
Oh shit, you're way over there.
Dominating. You
Yeah,
must
I'm coming
capture a
over here.
tower, and
Ooh
quickly.
shit! Burn my blood. Burn me, bro.
No,
Damn.
no. Wait.
Alright. So
Did I say you could? I never told you you could come in my area.
Alright, so I'm right here. I'm neutralizing this tower.
Unless
But
you.
where are you
No,
at?
no. Get away. Stop that. Stop that.
You have captured a radio
We're
tower.
making more progress.
Well,
Did you capture that tower?
Yeah, I got it. Now comes the hard part. Holding it.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold this tower. There's conflict there, so
Damn it.
don't come over. Make sure. Oh shit, you're down. Now I'm doing this. Who's that other guy? Shit. I don't know if I was already doing this while you're down.
No, back
Okay,
ass
so you're
up.
revived. Good. You're good.
I
Alright, so
only got two.
they're
I only
over
got 2
here,
revives left.
And they're trying to attack me. They're trying to attack me, and I am absorbing this energy, and it's
The
going to.
enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop
Damn, they
them.
won again.
The enemy have decoded the message.
Damn,
you
they
have
won.
failed in your mission.
At least we got some. I mean, at least we got some things in this mission.
I mean, it went a little bit better than last time.
Yeah, that was like 4% better than last time, I guess. But at least we got. At least we got XP, right?
yeah, we got XP.
We got XP. That's I guess. That's
Yeah,
good.
and the most important thing was progress. Like we are getting better.
We did do good teamwork. We did do better teamwork.
That was
Let's
better.
see.
That was better than last time.
That was better, like 4,000% better than last
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Alright, so let's see, let's see. Alright, Void Fissures. This is level 14 through 16. That seems really... Dude, they have all the way from level 40 to 50 difficulty. That is insane. I mean, of course those are locked. Of course those are locked for my access, but that is literally insane.
Yeah, so it's like, so fuck that shit.
yeah, like, no. It's just good to look at it and have that concept, like, okay, there's level 30 to 40. Alright, so there's another alert, but you don't have the Archwing, which is a quest that you have to take. Let's see if we can do invasions.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we can see about doing that. We can see about invasions.
Yeah, I think I don't even know how to access the invasions. Because, hold on, let me see about that. They seem to have different interception grenade, help in one spot. Okay. I guess we could do this. I guess we could just play whenever it comes on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if they have if they have a little ping on them, like the blue ping, then I think that's a new one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just guessing. I'm just.
That seems like a logic. That seems like logical. That seems like sound logic.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, either way, we're having fun. It's the Black House. We're back. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Having fun with the Black House. Blackjack and Ollie doing our thing.
There you go.
Yes. Alright, so I think this is the same type as last time. You capture the towers.
I hope not,
But
because
that
I can't handle
These
I can't handle another ass
carry
whooping.
top secret interplanetary
Nah, that was
You
a
are
pretty
going to
extreme
capture
level.
the
That was
towers and
level
decode
14 through
incoming
16 probably, I
messages.
think.
Yeah, I think it was, but that was like ass kicking
That was-
galore. That was like a total ass
Yeah.
kicking.
Alright, he's gonna get the. That's fine. Okay, he's getting the. Okay, he's getting the. Alright, so, okay,
And
yeah,
leaving the
these are
blackjack to
towers.
fucking cause the stealth to just go downhill.
There's a.
But like
let's
I
see what
have
tower
no,
you got.
like I have no concept of stealth like in my system whatsoever.
It's that bad, bro. Come on, man.
Why do you think I suck at Sam? Why do you think I suck at Splinter Cell? I suck at Splinter Cell so fucking bad. Like,
Dude, Splinter Cell is on a different level, man.
it's a fun game. I mean, Splinter Cell's a fun game, but at the same time, it's like
Tower online.
y'all just
You know what's
y'all doing too much.
what is just like crazy about that is that Tom Clancy wrote those books, and I mean, are you aware of his books and stuff? Like, have you read any of them?
I haven't read any of his books, but I do know
They
he
are
does have a lot
amazing.
of. I do know
He's
he
one of
has
my
like a lot of the
favorite-
books.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to books, Tom Clancy knows how to do a good war.
This tower
It's like
is
I don't know
ours
the actual word for it, but espionage type books, you know, in-depth books that keep you. But on a lot of levels, I haven't heard of a book becoming a video game that has been that popular, such as games like Rainbow Six Siege. That is just something that is insane that a book could do that much. When it seems that at times, you know, books, movies, and video games seem to be. I mean, I guess they try to make it, you know, decent forms of entertainment, but it seems like they're always like, okay, which one's better? I can spend my time reading a book, I can spend my time playing a video
Tower
game,
lost.
or a movie. Tom Clancy has bridged ways to where he made the movie Patriot Games with Harrison Ford, I believe, and that was a movie and a book. You know, I wish there would be more movies, books, and games. That would just be amazing. If somebody could just put all that through together, that'd be. I guess if Tomb Raider was a book,
We have lost
that would
control
just
of
make
the
my
tower.
make my weekend right there. Because
And
it was both, you know, Tomb Raider. It was both a book, not a book, but it was both a movie. It was a game first, and then it was a movie.
Yeah, then the movie with Angelina Jolie. Then they rebooted the game.
Yeah.
They've actually rebooted it twice.
Mhm.
And then the second time they decided, hey, we're not gonna make her
Tower
this.
captured. Beginning
We're not gonna
stream
make
decode now.
we're not gonna make Lara Croft this big breast, this balloon-breasted chick with tight short with board shorts,
the shorts, the booty short.
with the booty shorts. Yeah, thank you. We're
Exactly,
actually
yeah.
gonna make her a bit more realistic. We're gonna make her more believable. So they reduced the chest size dramatically,
They did.
and then
Because
they
the
gave.
pixels,
Taken a tower.
it was
We
the
must
pixels
recapture.
on her chest were just they look like,
The enemy
I
have
mean, a
taken
block
tower.
from what's
We
that
must
game?
recapture it.
Minecraft. Her chest looked like blocks on Minecraft, and it was
Oh,
I mean, I guess
God.
the graphics were good. I guess the graphics were good back then, but it was just it was like, am I playing a game for? Why am I playing this game?
Enemy have captured a
You know, I mean, the games were pretty decent. It was really good chill games, you know, to play back in the 90s when
Yeah.
PlayStation was PlayStation was just coming out, and you had Tekken, I think, as the launch game. Speaking of Tekken, Blackjack.
Oh god, I love Tekken. That's like hands down my favorite fighting game series of all time.
I do have Dead or Alive actually. It's called Dead or Alive Last Round. I think it was a free to download game.
Yeah, the core fight with the core fighters and all that.
Yeah, why do you not have like more than just is that in the DLC only that you can have these different? Is that only in DLC that you can unlock more fighters?
Actually it's the full game. Like when you get the fighters, it's the full game. It's where you get the full game, and that full game is, God, how much is that fucking full game? Like I can't even think off the top of my head of how much it is. But at the end of the day, if you get the full game, you got all the fighters. But the core fighters is pretty much like Kasumi, Ayane, Zack, who annoys the shit out of me. Yeah, who annoys the shit out of me out of no end.
I mean, it's a decent game. Like, isn't that girl Liam, or is that her name? I don't know. It's some, like I don't know. She does some sort of like with her. It's crazy. But I think her name's Liam, and she's one of the fighters that is already unlocked with last round. And she's pretty good. But as you adventure throughout the game, it does get more difficult, like you were saying, Blackjack. It does get more difficult to actually win. I was thinking because back before there was DLC, and back before there was you know, even internet, you know, for video games, you know, a much simplistic more time in the past, but it was one of those things where you could play video games and you wouldn't have to worry about ever downloading updates, or, you know what I'm saying, Blackjack, you wouldn't have to worry about updates, you wouldn't have to worry about buying unlockable things. I mean, I would guess if someone, you know, Blackjack, if someone was trying to see, okay, how have games evolved in an awesome way? You look at stuff like
fierce reinforcements. Are you able to stay and decode more messages?
Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, you look at that game and you say, okay, do you want to I guess we battle more, right? Because you couldn't unlock stuff.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Let's just
I have detected another message.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Blackjack,
capture and decode the signal.
Playing GTA 5, it really has shown what people can do when you just, you know, buy a game, and you put a lot of hard work into it, and you really enjoy the game, and the people that make the game enjoy making the game, and have just enjoyed putting so much different types of awesome things into the game, new updates, you know, just making a damn good game. You know.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, you got companies who want a product out at a certain time, and then and I'll use Mass Effect Andromeda as an example. Like ME Andromeda, by no stretch of the imagination do I think it's a bad game. I just think it got a very bad rap early on, in the fact that it was pretty much released virtually unfinished. Unfinished. I mean, a lot of people were bitching and moaning about. I mean, I personally thought it was like little problems. It was little problems that the game had. I mean, I thought that the game. I thought it was good. I thought the gameplay was It was a good game. Good game. Was it? Did it live up to the first 3 Mass Effect games? Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. But on the same token, for what it was, I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played that game, but I've heard about that series, and it does seem like it would be a really intensely fun time, you know? Is that what you can say about some of the games?
Yeah, especially especially with Mass Effect multiplayer. Like the multiplayer is like some of the most intense you are going to see.
Is it an MMO?
No, not Mass Effect. Mass Effect's an RPG, is an action RPG by BioWare.
Okay,
By BioWare and and at the time when it first came out, at the time it was BioWare and Microsoft. Then Microsoft, for whatever reason, I guess Microsoft and BioWare had a falling out. I guess. And then EA picked it up, and then EA decided to take over.
Yeah.
So Mass Effect 2 and 3 ended up being co-made by BioWare and EA.
Yeah.
And then when they did a remake of Mass Effect 1 for the PS3, it was EA.
Right.
It was EA, and then when they re-released the trilogy, it was BioWare and EA.
Right.
We are dominating.
Which
Keep it up.
everybody and their grandmother thinks EA is the devil, and some of us would agree.
How do you feel about EA, Blackjack?
I mean, it depends on what the game is. It depends on what it is. If you're talking about like EA Sports games, like NBA Live, Madden, then I feel like they do a very good job. Very good job. But a lot of people think they're like a company that's kind of like ruining the gaming world. And to a degree, they kind of are, but on the same token, they kind of aren't. Here's my thought
We have
process.
decoded the message.
Yeah.
The remaining enemies must not report back to their command.
I mean,
Everyone.
So, well, what do you think about Madden now? Do you think they're kind of ruining those games or that they're not as popular? I don't think, I mean, it seems games like NBA Live or 2K, you know, it seems that 2K is it's difficult to say because I mean 2K is definitely a popular game.
Will you stay or
and has been for a few years, and you know, like you said, Blackjack, they do have NBA. Let's see.
Let's go one more round.
Yeah,
They are
like you're saying, Blackjack, they do have NBA Live. But what you know, something that's really important is that just because a game is not as popular as another game doesn't mean that it's not as good. You know.
And I mean, in the case of Madden, really, EA kind of screwed themselves because the problem isn't the fact that Madden's not a good game. The problem is that they really don't have any competition.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because EA has bought like all the rights to Madden.
Exactly.
Or to the NFL licensing, so no other company can make an NFL game with actual NFL players.
Tower captured. Beginning to code now.
Yeah, that's one of those things, and it's just one of those things where it's not fair, basically. It's not fair, and that's also, you know, we were talking about money earlier, bro, and that's also one of those extremes of money, competition, increasing prices. You see shit all the time like that, man. You see Apple, the whole battery thing. I fucking have Apple iPhone. And, I mean, it's not an 8 or it's not a 10. It's a 5S. It does its job, but it does its job as good as maybe a Microsoft phone or you know, Android or a Google phone. Maybe not. But when you're paying for these things, you're paying for the brand mostly. You know, these days, machines make every goddamn thing, and you know, people aren't. It's not like people are doing the whole, you know, making, you know, your grandmother making and selling her own arts and crafts, you know, and having a business type shit. A lot of things are businesses that are corporate and they're merging, which is kind of weird. All of them are merging, and it's just it's a crazy time. But
yeah, and you got Sprint merging with AT&T. AT&T at some point. Yeah, and T-Mobile merging with, I think they're merging with somebody else.
Sprint. I think.
Oh no, wait, it was
just
Sprint and
Sprinter.
T-Mobile. It's Sprint and T-Mobile. I apologize.
Yeah.
The radio tower.
I apologize. It is Sprint and T-Mobile. Let me make sure I get my facts straight. No, bad dog. Bad
dogs
weird
are little
dog
shitters.
gerbil thing.
Those dogs are. I love doing the little energy absorption thing. It's so fun. Cause you just sit there and you just absorb the energy, and then when you absorb it, you have time to heal, and they just die. They just die. But dude, what Tenno do you have? What Warframe are you using now? Like
I think it's not going like the very first one.
Yeah. Dude, I remember when I first got this game, I was like, it starts out as a simple, like, just desire to play a game, and then it just, you know, increases. I was like, oh shit, like, I remember why I like this game so much, because it's so different, you know, it's so different, and so, like, it goes back to, like, what you, like, you know, it goes back to, like, you know, like you're saying with, like, BioWare and how they have games that are like that. And it's just, this game is different than other games that are out right now that are really popular. You know, it's, for one, it's free to play.
Yeah.
And that's just a good thing. You know, and I was speaking to somebody, and he was saying I don't play to win games. And he was talking about Paladins, and I guess Paladins is a game we're gonna check out sometime on the podcast, right, Blackjack?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that'll be.
This tower is ours.
That'll be the Tuesday episode on the 22nd.
Okay, yeah. That show. And that's a game that is really fun to play. And I think what's so good about the video game experience, and I think it's like the same, Blackjack, is that it's not really, games aren't really play to win. A good game is going to be play to succeed, and when you succeed and when you play as much as you can, is when you like the game and invest in time, you're gonna win the damn game.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So play to win. I mean, I guess you put your money down on, like, it's like betting on a horse. Like, I guess you're betting on the best horse, but what you bet you're gonna win, what you bet you're gonna lose, I guess. Like six dozen in one hand. I mean, 6 eggs in one hand, half a dozen other type shit. But free-to-play games are really a great thing. I guess. Have you played? I'm sure you played RuneScape before, sir.
RuneScape, yes. Yeah, it's been too damn long since I played that game, though.
It's like the RuneScape thing. Like, some people can say, okay, only nerds play those, and only nerds play shit like Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons, but hey, it sounds amazing, and I would like to play that one day.
More data
but with a game like RuneScape, the people that don't play it, I guess they say it's not massive enough. But the people that do play it love the damn game and can play. Hey, do you want to extract your battle? Okay,
yeah, let's extract out of this one, because let's not press our luck.
No, because no. And I've gained some. I don't know if you gained. Look to the left. You see the item rewards. You see the relics. Those relics you can play void fissures with.
Okay, got one.
What you do is that I'll show you, but yeah, it's not something that I think if you just play the game, you don't have to spin the void fissure, but I think that you could lose it if you don't win, and you could waste it. I'm not sure about that, but that void fissure looks really difficult, because that's a level. Let me see what this void fissure is. Yeah, that's level 14 to 16, and that other one was level, yeah. That's probably a good, like, that was probably a good medium that we played. That the one we just played, that was a good one.
Right.
Good little, you know, basic level type shit, like equal level.
Yeah, so my Nintendo is actually an Excalibur.
Okay. That's the Tenno name? The Warframe name?
Yeah, the Excalibur. And
okay.
I have
Nyx.
Yeah, so I have dual commas, the Aclato, which is basically twin pistols, and then
Yeah,
Brayton, which is
sick
like a
ass.
submachine gun, or it's an assault
Yeah.
rifle.
I have level 23 Nyx, and all of my weapons are maxed out. I have the Gorgon, the Lex Prime. Um, I guess you could see what other people have. That's cool. The other dude is just stacked with shit, and that's awesome. The dude that we're playing with, Everest 7.
Mm-hmm.
But Blackjack, an amazing thing about this game, not only the amount of time you could put into it to just like have some, and it's one of those things like I say just mindless fun. You know, not saying that's it's waste time fun. It's fun that, you know, you're just so chill that you're not even using your brain. You're using your soul.
Yeah,
What we
this
like to
is.
do here on the Black Guys.
I mean, this is chill fun. This is not mindless fun. This isn't freaking Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah,
Oh, Dynasty Warriors! Did
this
y'all
is
think
just
y'all would escape the target line? Did y'all think y'all were gonna escape? Oh no! Oh no!
yeah.
But we'll save that for another episode. we'll
Dynasty Warriors. Do you like those games?
I like if it's like mindless. If I need to like turn my brain off and just do mindless hack and slash, then I'll play something like Dynasty
Yeah.
Warriors all day
Yeah.
and just kick it and just kick a lot of ass.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you really have to enjoy it to play it because if you're like judgmental a lot, then you're gonna say, okay, all you're doing is pressing one button and pressing the other button and pressing the other button, and you're doing the same thing for 2 hours and you're wasting your time. Well, no, if you like playing video games, it's the graphics have always been good to an extent, and it's just fun to just kick ass in the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, the navigation. The thing I love about this game is let's hold on, let me see. The thing I love about this game is that the alerts are always updated, and this alert has 60 minutes. Quests, I don't know how you do. Let's see what quests are. Reactivate the solar rail by completing the task for this junction and defeating its guardian. Let's see what that's. Defeat the sergeant at Iliad on Phobos. Oh, okay, these are actual. No, can we do that? No, we can't. You think we could do that? That new. Look at that. Do you see that new level thing that he put up?
Oh, holy shit!
No, we have to
No.
decline that. No, no, sir.
Sir.
No, we can't do it.
Like,
No, sir.
no, sir.
No, sir. Yeah.
Like, sir.
Nah.
We're
No,
not doing
no, sir.
that. We're crazy.
No, we can't do
We're
that.
not that crazy.
No, we're not that crazy.
Oh, is he still trying to do? Is he still trying to do?
I mean, if he thinks he could do it, I mean, I don't know if. I mean,
you on your own on that one, homie. You want to do that one? Do that one on your own, homie.
let's see about how. I mean, at least he's brave. Wait. Okay, let's see about this one. This is level 10 through 20. Not that bad. I mean, it starts level 10. I guess you could work your way up, and I guess we extract when it's comfortable for us to extract. I think this will be a good one. Let me start the timer. Sound cool to play this one?
Sure.
All right, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Dark Sector Wakiba, I think is what it's called. Let's
Distract
see.
the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Okay, so this has actual depth to it. This is not.
Oh, we
just,
actually have to set off the alarms.
Yeah, we
The
have this is
infested are releasing
stealth.
toxic
I
spores
think.
into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Oh, this is, dude. The
I've
colors
delivered a
on
life support capsule to the area.
with these enemies are just
Activating it will
amazing.
buy you more time.
I think they get harder. So, and these ones are some nasty little fuckers to
That
play
should keep you
sometimes.
going for a while. Look for personal life support
that-
modules
oh, shit.
dropped by fallen enemies.
Shit.
Wait, is it difficult kind of? Let's see. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Shit, new guy's down.
I'm
I got him. I'm gonna get him.
Okay, I'll follow you, son. Get your back. I got you.
I got you, buddy. Oh, they are not playing. Like they are coming in force.
But they go down kind of easily. But the good thing about it is that when you kill them, they just look glorious to kill. But it's like, I don't know. It's just it's psychotropic actually to look at them. But
yep, my weapon just looks like I'm gardening. It looks like I'm just gardening, like I'm just chopping up weeds.
Yeah, these are.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh,
But it's great. It's great. This game has different types of levels. Like not exactly like difficulty levels, but levels. You know, like different types
Life
of.
support activated.
Yeah, they have depth to the game a little bit. But what really intrigued me about this game, Blackjack, was that when I first got it, it was probably the first game I ever played that. Well, because I didn't buy a PS3. The only next gen that I would always keep hold of was probably the PlayStation Portable series. You know, you first have the
PSP,
PSP, then you
PS
have to
Vita.
Go, and I have the Vita now. So when it comes to online play, the only really much online play experience was on PS2. You know,
Get ready for a capsule.
but I experienced a lot of the next gen, quote unquote, action on the handhelds. You know, so I did play stuff like SOCOM on the PlayStation 2. I did play Madden. I did play. And we're speaking about Blackjack. We're speaking about Madden, and what some people don't know or don't remember, or maybe too young to remember, is the 2K, the ESPN 2K.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Which I think they end at 2K5. I think Terrell Owens was on the cover of it, and that was the game that set off Madden's accountability level, and just made them feel like, okay, now we have to get a disclaimer saying we have to buy the rights. These days, that was the game that set off Madden, because that game was actually better than Madden, and it fucked Madden's day up. Just to say, EA was not having it when they saw how good that game was.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the same thing but 2K kind of screwed themselves over with the WWE series because they actually bought the rights from THQ, who were involved with the WWE, and then 2K bought out the rights. So ever since 2014, 2K has been in control of the WWE game.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, I love when you said, Blackjack, that, you know, games could fail to really push the creative boundaries when there's no competition. You know, competition is a normal thing. You know, kids siblings compete with attention for their mother and father. They compete for attention in school. You compete for attention in jobs. You compete for attention. You compete. And competition just, I mean, it really rules the world if you think about it. I mean, people wage wars, countries wage wars, competition. But what people need to understand is there's healthy, balanced competition. There's actually a fun you know, it comes back to, you know, when I was saying mindless, you know, when I said I didn't mean that, I was saying mindless like you're not actually being productive. You're just being mindful. You're being more mindful. You're doing something that people aren't doing these days. Chilling the fuck out. And playing video games like we done podcasts. There you go, boom.
Exactly.
You know, like it's one of those things. You know, like competition is good. I mean, it proves how tactful you are. It proves how much skill you could use, your dexterity, all that good stuff. You know, it says a lot about a person when they're competitive and actually are not a sore loser. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like I love to win, but it's like if I lose, it's like, okay, what did I do wrong? I look at what I did wrong and I correct it. And I correct it so that way.
Life support on the way.
And I try to get better. And we need to get to the extraction point because I'm pretty much fighting all these fuckers by myself.
Okay. Let's get to that extraction point.
These spore looking.
We do have 2 other people playing with us. So I mean,
oh, do we really?
Seen much, but yeah, we do. Let's see. But we are getting more XP, and XP is a good thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
We are getting more XP.
That should keep you going
But we could definitely head to the extraction point if that's what you're for, bro. Whatever's fine. Or let me you know how to use your abilities, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And they do have some unlocked chests and stuff. Let me head to the extraction with you real quick. Seem like, so you're at extraction or you're heading that way?
I'm at the extraction.
Okay, let me go there.
And I'm pretty much just chopping these fools up.
Yeah, let's go there. If the door would open. The door would open for me. Okay, I have to get on the first level maybe to get there. Okay, there we go. Alright, 1 player is at extraction.
Prepare for life support.
Like, I'm basically holding down the freaking...
The fort at the extraction.
I'm holding it down.
I'm headed there. Okay, I'm right there. He's done the day. Oh shit.
Another life support capsule.
You can get this gallium deposit over here, bro, if you want it, unless you just want to stay over there. But there's a gallium deposit over there. You see that? You see those rocks? Oh shit, be careful, bro. They have, these things are toxic, so, and when you're, damn, I think when the health is down, the blue health doesn't matter, the shield health doesn't matter when the red health is down.
Yeah, shield's not gonna matter, it's freaking...
Go ahead and get that gallium over there. I'll confuse this when I do. I got you, guys. No, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Okay, whatever. I'll just distract them so you don't have to kill them over here. Or I guess you can. You can get the gallium.
Where the hell are...
The gallium is that rock thing right there, crystal. Just make sure you come back real quick, because I want you to die out there.
Oh shit.
It's the crystal thing to the left, outside the door.
Oh wait, yeah, I saw it. But freaking, I'm almost dead.
Life support coming.
Yeah, I got him. Don't worry about him.
Like, where are the other 2 idiots?
We have to wait until they come in extraction, unless they... Yeah, this is crazy shit, but it's fun, so...
Oh, definitely. I'm down.
I'm down, too. I guess they're having some little... whatever, some fun times done. Okay, they're here. Oh no, you're there, okay.
That should keep you going for a while.
No, they're not even over there.
Oh, they're nowhere near us. Like...
Yeah, they look really cool, but they're really intense. I guess I'm about to get away from them. Okay, they're there. Just remember to shoot them from a distance because they are very poisonous and they do really knock your health down a lot, a
The
grand
longer
mass.
the fight, the more successful
Oh
it'll
shit.
be.
We got some endo.
Okay, now we got one more. Now waiting on one other idiot.
Get ready for a capsule.
Alright, so we're extracting in 25 seconds. These are the
Additional
ones
life
where
support has arrived.
these are the
Another
matches
job
where
well executed.
it doesn't matter how long you take. I mean, but the smart thing, as we did, was to extract. You know, but these are the, you know, they're not like the other ones that have times where they, you know, cut off.
Right, yeah.
That was pretty fun to play Simmons, so that was pretty fun.
Oh yeah. Alright, so
So
we are going to kind of end the show right here. Right here. Nali Hero, like I've said on Twitter, like I said before, I am so happy to have you as my co-host. I expect us doing awesome, great things together.
exactly.
Now, this is actually just a pre-show, just kind of a pre-show, just kind of give you a sample of a little bit
Yeah.
of a tidbit of what's to come. The official debut of the show is June 12th. So
Remember that, June 12th.
June 12th, the Blak Cast will officially return. This is the Blak Cast pre-show. I am Blackjack with Nolly Hero. You can follow me on Twitter at Blackjack the Ripper. Follow Nolly Hero on Twitter at
Nolly Hero. That's me.
Make sure you like,
Black Act, it's
subscribe.
been fun.
It's been a blast. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. And don't forget to always be real.
Always be real. Always.
Exactly.